Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des.
It's your boy Bamboo back at you another Tuesday night. We about to get it popping for you guys. You know what I mean? We got some shit we want to talk about. You know what I mean? So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to
Tell another friend and tell some more friends to tell them friends too.
and tell some more niggas that know a few more niggas. You feel me?
Yes, we
So
are back with another episode. And so we got Mika, Trinika, and my girl Ash in the comments. Hello, hello. Ash, where you been,
man,
girl?
we ain't heard from you in a minute. What's up? You good?
Right.
We about to put
You
out an
okay?
APB out on
You know
you.
what I'm saying? What's
We
been
about
going
to
on?
we about to send the folks.
Send a squad.
Yes, I was like, oh shit, somebody call Houston and
She
find
not.
out
No,
what.
no, 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 no. She's
Hold
in
on.
Atlanta. She's in Atlanta.
Who in
Yes.
Houston?
Houston is squats.
Sheila?
Sheila.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were gonna
Mm-hmm.
call somebody to do a wellness check. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that everything was all right with you. Cause I
That
was kind of
everything was
yeah,
everything.
cause you that's so unlike you. So you
Right.
know what I'm saying? I
Hey
mean,
Al.
next time you decide to take a couple of days off, man, you
Wait a
gotta
minute.
send us
Hold on. Hold
a
on.
note.
Hold on. You wasn't here because of the D, sis? You could have did that before and after, or you could have did it during.
Oh no,
Stick
no,
a
no,
little
no. Oh
comment.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100, Ash. If you've been getting dick down, your absence is excused.
No, not all that many times now. You
Your
still
absence.
we need your support here too. You could
I,
do both, sis. I know you know how to multitask. I done
but
seen it. I done seen
so
it.
let me give you a little advice on when you're getting dick down and you
How
got to
you know how
show.
you gonna give advice about getting dick down? You ain't never been
I'm
dick
about,
down.
here we go.
You ain't never been
I'm about to give you
that I know
advice
of.
on what to do when you're getting dick down. Just my suggestion.
She's she only
So
missed 2 shows. That's a
so
whole week.
put that's put us on the big screen and go and get dick down. You know what I mean? Like I get it. You know what I'm
Sitting
saying?
in between little breaks when you getting
Yeah,
ready to
yeah.
clean up a little bit, just say, "Hey, I'm still here."
And,
You know.
and I don't know unless my boy took one of them honey packs. You don't get no break on a honey pack. Hey, I don't blame you, B. I mean, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I appreciate you.
Listen, a replay, you can replay it still, but we
Yeah,
need
but you can't
some
get
of
on.
our people, we need y'all live. We need
Yeah,
y'all live with us.
she
We
one
got
of them.
accustomed to y'all being here,
Yeah.
and our girl Ash is definitely one of them, and
Yes.
she is not to be absent again. You did a no call no show twice. I'm just saying,
Yeah. Fact. No
no
call.
call no
No
show
show.
two
No
times in a
nothing.
row. I'm
Hold
not.
on.
Listen.
Hold on. We got Avis in the building.
All right. We gotta shout out Avis because you know she been.
Yeah, we got
She
Avis in the building.
there
All right,
you
all
go,
right.
Avis.
Shout out, Avis.
She probably over there cheesing real hard right now.
Yeah, I mean, we got
Hey
Jasmine
Jazz.
back in the
Hey
building. All right,
Rudy.
Rudy back in the building. All right,
We
that's
lit tonight. We lit.
well. I'm telling y'all right now,
I'm
y'all got
tired.
on,
Is that bad?
y'all
It's
got on
9 o'clock on
at
Tuesday.
y'all got on a good night because I got definitely 3 things I need to talk about.
All right, well, we're gonna let you get started with your 3 things now. And we got Big Trav in the building to some hey, I'm
Oh shit!
here.
Hold on, Trav be having
Wait a
us on the
minute.
big screen,
We we
setting himself up for
he
suspension.
played a lot on the night because
Yeah, fact. Hey, listen, everybody, I'm telling you right now, what's today's date? Because this is the number we all playing.
March
We
11th.
all playing 311. 311 and 459. Because I'm telling you, those numbers coming out for sure. But,
I don't know how to play. So what's the rules and regulations?
oh nah, man,
When I
you
walk
put
into the store, what I say? I'm gonna
this
write this
time
down.
I want to put 50 cent
50
on
cent. That's it.
50 cent. 50 cent, nigga. You ain't I'm not balling. I only do 50 cent.
Yeah,
50
but
cent
50
on
cent and
311.
you get a million back.
Nah, you ain't getting no million. Nah, you gonna get like 500.
I want to put
Like
my money
250.
into the pot that's gonna go for the to the big one, the jackpot. How do I do that? Tell me that.
Oh, I don't know how to play that. I only know
So
how to
what you
play.
playing? What's
I'm
the
playing 459 and 311
no? All right, but what's the
$6
money?
combo.
What's my max?
Oh,
What's
all I'm gonna get is all I need is 550. That's all I need.
$500?
You only paying $6.
Bro, nah. If
Keep
I'm
it
a do
6.
so, first of all, you know the odds of winning the lotto is slim to none.
We not playing the lotto, we playing the numbers. Now, if you want to go
Is
down the
it the
street,
lottos ain't numbers?
nah. Nah. It all depends on where you playing it at. It all depends on where you playing, because I play down with the bookie down the street. You know, we had a bookie back in the day. Her name was Miss Gus. You walk up to her house, and she had a little notepad, and she'd be like, I got you down for 314. I got you for 311. And when you hit, you go to Miss Gus. But now, you got the lotto in on the three digits.
I'm gonna need mine's legal because when I start spending, I don't need the government asking me where I got this
They're
money
not gonna
from.
ask you where you got 500 for. They're not gonna ask you.
Well,
You got
no, not
500.
five, because I don't want the 500. I need the big ones.
All right. Well, I don't know what to tell you. All I can tell y'all how to play is 311 and 459. Play a $6 combo. If it come out, you get 550.
But
That's
I want
how
to
they
play
do it.
Jazz. That's not nice.
Huh?
She told me just don't play, but I do
Yeah,
want to. I want to go.
I'm with
So
you now, Jazz.
you know
Just
how I
don't
be on a
play.
billboard, or they be saying in the commercials, the
Not on
jackpot
550.
is at 289 million
Not on
dollars.
550. Not on 550.
How do I put my money into that pot?
Oh, you
That's the
just walk
one.
in there,
And
tell them
say,
you
put
want
me
some
on the
quick,
billboard.
tell them you want some quick picks.
Quick picks. So
And
quick picks. Hold on. Wait.
quick pick.
Hold on. Quick picks.
And yeah, then they put you in this big pot, but you got a better
But how
chance
much
of
do I
winning.
got to put into the quick pick to be in the running for the big buck?
Oh man, that's between you and
So
that.
if I put in
lady.
50 cents, I'm still in the running to get the big pot? That's what you're
Hell
saying?
no.
So how? I'm asking you, nigga.
Hey, yo, I got a dude at the job. His name is Willie Bird. He always tell me, he say, Spears, you want to win big, you got to play big.
All right, but you're not telling me. So what? Is it 50 cents to $1 if you win and you only put in 50 cents? You only get 50 cents per every 289 mil. If you put in like what are the terms?
Chat. She's making this way too complicated.
You're not telling me nothing.
I'm only telling y'all to play 311 and 459. That's the cash 3. You put $6 combo. If it come out either way, 459 could come out, 954, 4 whatever come out, and the 311 could come out 113, whatever, 131, whatever. And you're gonna get 550. That's all I could. I can't tell you. You ask me about millions, I can't tell you about millions. I don't play for millions. I play for a couple of dollars, just enough so I could book off the next day if I win. That's how I play. If I hit for 550, I'm not going to work the next day. Point blank period. I'm
You're not going to work so then it's a wash.
I'm going to Clinton to go to the outlet and spend. I'm gonna fuck all 300, and I'm gonna put the other money in to compensate for my pay. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I ain't trying to. I mean, I want to hit big, but I don't never win nothing. But that's all I can tell y'all is how to play the cash 3. Play $6 combo on 459 and 311. I've been talking shit about 311 and 459. Definitely 459. I've been talking shit about it. So I'm telling you, go play them numbers, because if they come out and y'all don't play,
so then we all get 5. Like if we all had played it, we all get 5, or only one of us. Like how?
Who all played? If you put your $6 on the count, how is that confused? If you went solo and you played, you gonna get the 550. That's point play. That's point blank period. But you got to play $6 combo.
I'm gonna go ask the crackheads how I go to put into the $1 million.
Ask them nothing. They definitely upset with me in Stanford. Them crackheads ain't feeling me in Stanford. I don't know which one of them crackheads got YouTube, but he walked up on me scratching his chest. That nigga said, "Man, I'm telling you right now, that you said wasn't cool, bro." I said, first of all, when did your voice get raspy? When did that happen?
Start hitting that pipe.
That nigga said, "Man, life changes, brother. Life changes." But it is what it is. But I got some other shit I want to talk about.
So is this about to be your rant?
Well, I'm gonna need more than 2 minutes. I wanted to get in and out on some shit. But I was on the bus, And big shout out to the bald head bitch in the bonnet.
Wait, how
That
you know she bald if she had the bonnet on?
because I seen her without the bonnet before,
Mm.
and the bonnet was like one of them kids' bonnets, so it was on her head. It fit her almost like a Scully. So
Oh my
I,
gosh.
I'm on the bus, and I was just speaking in general because I talk a lot of shit on the bus, right? So I'm talking on the bus and shit, and I'm asking her like, yo, y'all heard about what Trump doing with Section 8? And she was like, yeah, that shit ain't right. So I was like, yeah, I kind of agree with the man on some shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But she asked me, she said, well, where you live at?
Mm-hmm.
I said, I live in Bridgeport.
The hood.
Yeah, stop that.
We live in the
Stop
hood.
that.
It's okay.
Stop that. So she squinted her face like, Bridgeport. So I immediately got offended because I pay 100% of my mortgage, right?
That's facts. Big
So
facts.
I looked at her and I said, because I was offended. I think it got out of line. I said, well, bitch, where would you be living without Section 8? Without Section 8, just think about if you had to pay
Waterbury.
if you had to pay 100% of your motherfucking rent, where would you be living? And I'm asking her this because it's 12 o'clock and bitch, you ain't went to work nowhere. You still got on the bonnet. So I know working ain't in your itinerary on the day-to-day basis. So she immediately, this how I knew she was one of them that's about to be kicked off in 2 years. She was like, fuck you, Bamboo. You think you all that? I said, nah, bitch. You know I'm all that. You know I'm more than you. That's all that counts. You feel me? So big up to the big head bitches that's on Section 8 that swear to God they still gonna be living in Stamford, Connecticut when Section 8 is ended. You feel me? And big up to the bitches that's used to eating scrambled eggs and rice, because when they put it into them food stamps, you're gonna be putting soy sauce on that, calling it Chinese rice. All right. Now, that was one, right? The second one, another bitch on the bus. I know y'all heard about it time to time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what you want to get to the comments now?
Well, before you start on the next segment, I think that we should. So Ash
All
had
right,
a question that she wanted to know how to tell her boo that she don't want kids, right? And
Oh,
so
okay.
Jazz has said, just say that my tubes is tied. And Ash said that he knows that they're not, but he really wants kids. She's not ready. And so Mika said
Okay.
the 5-year plan. Jazz asked about compromising. Is it never or not now? Premium says that's tough, Ash. I'm telling you, have a real discussion because it can build resentment. And
Well,
Mika
I'm
says yes, pre.
gonna keep it a buck on some real shit. You know what I mean? If you don't want no kids, you might want to tell that to the nigga now, because you don't want to be
Wasting your
invested
time.
5 years, 6 years down the line, and this nigga thinking this nut going in vain. You know what I'm saying? It's just best to tell the nigga, yo, listen, this I don't plan on having no kids at all. And if
But
that's not going, and lead off with, my mind isn't gonna change.
well, the
So that,
thing is, it doesn't seem like she's saying never. She just said she's not ready. So when somebody says they're not ready, means that they may be open to having some
yeah,
later, just not right now.
but in my personal opinion, always give them the worst case scenario. Like, I don't want no kids at all. You feel me?
Well,
So that this way the expectations ain't there at all. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I think you said you was like 20 something. You
she's
still got,
young. Yeah.
you still got a lot of life to live. You know what I'm saying? You still got, trips you want to go on. And you can lead off with that. You could be like, yo, my nigga, listen, I just want to go on trips right now. I'm having fun with you right now. Kids, I'm not even thinking about kids right now. But I don't even think I'm gonna have kids within the next 5 years. So if that's not something you with, then we could just keep fucking until we find other people. That's because it don't make sense to waste somebody's time. You know what I'm saying? It
So
don't make sense.
I agree that it doesn't make sense to waste somebody's time. But where I disagree, or where my opinion differs, is I don't think that you should over exaggerate or under exaggerate or whatever. I think that you should say what it is. Like, hey, right now, this is where I'm at. This is how I'm feeling. I don't feel like I want kids right now, or maybe I do in a few years. Because the thing is, if you lead with, oh, I never want kids, and then in time he changes his mind, he like, you know what? I don't want kids either. And then when she's ready to have kids and hit him with the, hey, I'm ready now, he can be like, but you said you didn't want kids and now I don't want kids. Y'all never gonna be on the same page. Just say what it is, because if y'all are at two different spaces, then y'all like, all right, find somebody that's on the same playing field, or maybe there would be some compromise where the person is willing to wait for you, or they're like, hey, I'm getting older, time is of the essence, I gotta have kids within this amount of time frame, etc. Like, let people make the moves that's best for them
She
based
said
off of the facts.
she said the nigga 32. So if the nigga 32, that means he only got about another 8 to even
That's
have a kid without a chance of, saying challenges. But at the end of the
eh,
day, I mean, at the end of the day, Ash, I can only tell you what I would tell the motherfucker. I would just be like, yo, I don't see that in my future right now. I'm enjoying my life. You know what I'm saying? And being that now that I've met you, I'm enjoying my life with you. And I just want you to know that having kids might not be what I want. And if that's what you want, then we should just continue to fuck protectively, and until we find other people, because I
well,
I don't believe in wasting people's time at all. Because what's going to wind up happening is, if you tell them 5 years, you be like, oh, I don't see myself having kids in the next 5 years. Then 5 years and one day he gonna come up to you, rock hard, talking about the 5 years is up. But if you tell a nigga never, never is never. And then if you decide to have children, you can sit and say, yo, you know what? Like, what do you think about kids? Like, let's revisit that conversation. Or you could just tell them, let's revisit it in 5 years.
so my personal take is, me, I didn't want to wait until I was 30 to have kids, because I already be MF and tired now running after these kids. I'm in my 30s now, but when I had my my daughter, I was 27. And so when I was 26. How old was I? I turned 27 a few months after I had her. Then I
How
was
old is she
28 when I
now?
had my son. And so, like, I feel like if I would have waited till I was older, like having a newborn baby now, baby, this would have been ghetto. Yeah, it's just, but that was on my own personal timeline. And like, risks do go up the older that you get. Now, there's plenty of people that have kids in their 40s and 50s and they love it, and that was what worked for them, and that's cool, that worked for them. But you're considered geriatric pregnancy, high risk pregnancy, 35 years old and up. So anything over 35, you're high risk pregnancy. They want to be doing all this extra stuff, extra tests, making sure that the baby isn't going to have all of these problems and complications, autism and whatever may be linked to older age conception between the male and female. With him being 32, I can see it, but I also wouldn't rush to have kids today, because if I'm
Nah,
not mistaken, you and him haven't been together long. You don't know him well enough to make such a permanent decision.
man, you
I feel
got,
like if you could plan to have a kid with somebody, you could plan to be married to that person. And if you wouldn't marry that
I don't believe
person
that.
and
I
you
don't
feel
believe
like,
that.
oh, I wouldn't marry this person, I feel like a child is a much more
I don't
permanent
believe that.
situation than
I
marriage. A
don't believe that.
marriage, you can technically get a divorce. With a child, that's forever going to be the parent to your, the other parent to your child. That's a permanent situation.
I
So
don't
if you
believe in
feel
that.
like, nah, I would never marry the nigga, then I wouldn't have a kid. If you can't see yourself marrying a person or being tied or stuck with this person for the remainder of your child's life, I wouldn't have a kid with that person. Period. That's just me,
And
my opinion.
and my opinion is totally opposite than that. Like, if I think you could fuck on a nigga, have a kid, you know what I'm saying, and y'all could co-parent. A lot of people do co-parenting well, because a lot of people get married just for the kids. A lot of people stay married just for the kids, and they just find themselves miserable. So you got to figure out what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Destiny's approach is Destiny's approach. My approach is my approach. You got to figure out what approach is going to be best for you. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would just fuck on the nigga and just be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want no kids right now, and that's just gonna be that. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you something, when you alter your life for somebody, you know what I'm saying? You wind up having a kid, and then these niggas want to go about their business, and then you feel like you missed out on so much. Man, fuck what people say. Do you first. Whatever you thinking about, and whatever if you don't want them, fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, yo, give me 3 years, make sure you tell the nigga, yo, listen, we can revisit this in 3 years, but as of today, that's a no-go for me. I'll keep swallowing them for you. That's yeah,
crazy work.
that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but you can always do the grimy shit. You know what I'm saying? Go on the depot and make the nigga think he working it.
That's crazy.
You can always do that. But I mean,
That's
me
sneaky
personally,
and betrayal. That's not building a solid foundation for your
I'm just
relationship.
saying, man, I would just tell the nigga what's best for me. What's best for me. You know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, want somebody, chime on and
They've been trying. They've been or jump in. Anybody get on
jump
camera
in. Jump
and
in.
share your opinion on
Because I'm gonna
point.
keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Having kids changes a lot of shit. It ain't what you motherfuckers think it is. Everybody look at parents with their kids. Yo, we got somebody new. Goods.
I mean, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Are you subscribed, Goods? Anybody that's new here, that's watching, and that is not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and tell a friend to what?
Tell a friend to tell another friend, and if them niggas know some niggas, tell them to tell them friends too.
Period.
But
okay.
Ashley, listen, having kids ain't what y'all think it is. It's exhausting. It's draining. Your life is no longer as important because you got them little motherfuckers.
Don't try anybody that said, "Oh,
Yeah.
have kids, I'll babysit for you.
Don't
I watch
listen
the
to that.
kids."
Don't listen
Fuck
to
them,
that.
they lying.
Yeah, they gonna watch them until they off of Similac, but once them niggas start drinking regular milk, you're done. You got them on your own. People dress their kids nice, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna tell you is, if having kids ain't in your cards, ain't no sense of playing another nigga's hand. If it ain't in your cards, it ain't in your cards. Listen, just tell the nigga, yo, listen, I'm comfortable swallowing them. I'm just comfortable with that. I'm just hitting them with the take them to the back. It is what it is. I mean, me personally, my kids having days is over.
Let me tell you, I already told y'all, I have any more kids, return to sender. Back to the Lord you go. I will see you when I get to the pearly gates. Okay.
That's
and Good says that it's Mark.
Mark? Yeah, yeah, I'm kind of confused. I like what up, Mark?
Man, glad Mark is in the
building. Glad to have you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But Ash, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm glad you brought this topic up. You know what I mean? But I really want you to really think and consider
Ash, yes,
about bringing another life into this world. You know what I'm saying? Because like Good said, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. Oh, I know. Oh, that's my nigga Mark. I know him now. What up, Mark?
Yo, black people make me sick.
It's the picture. But yo, you got to be ready, man. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I had that same conversation with Mark when he told me his girl was pregnant. I was like, yo, gotta be ready for that, man. But it worked out good for him. Got a lovely little daughter, lovely little wife. But you gotta be ready for that.
I feel like with kids, you're definitely gonna sacrifice time. I'm not all right. We making it seem like not making it seem. We're giving you the other side. Everybody just want to give you the good. Oh, they're so cute. They're your little friends negative. And whatever else. It's not all negative.
It's all
I love
negative.
my kids, but it is a lot. It's a lot.
Stop doing that, Des. It's not a lot. It's a whole lot.
Okay, well,
It's a
so
whole lot.
the thing is this, like, your extra money, you spending towards your
Done.
kids, because the thing is, if you want your child to be better than you, or better than what you had, or you trying to pave a new way and do all this extra stuff, you're trying to give your child the best that you can give, you're gonna be putting in all that effort. My time be spent on, taking these kids to their extracurricular activities. My downtime, it is no downtime. I'm running to swim classes, gymnastic classes. We just all over the place, bringing them to it.
Yeah, I
It
ain't
is
doing
it
none of that.
is extremely
It's a lot.
a
It's a
lot.
lot. This motherfucker gets sick. Cause everybody make it seem like, oh, kids are so lovely, and you got to have a little boppy or mommy. Absolutely not.
Who be saying
Cause
this to you, bro?
I'm telling you, B. I'm telling you, people when people talking to me, they don't realize that I already have kids, and I say fuck 3 out of 4 of them, like dead ass. Like this shit is crazy. Like the best. This gonna sound like some crazy shit, but the best part about having kids is watching them grow up. The worst thing about having kids is watching them grow up. Point blank. Period. Your
For me,
kids.
it's more of a mental thing. The mental capacity.
I'm
You got to
telling
think
you.
of all these things, and oh
Ashley,
Lord.
I swear to God, I'm trying to scare you out of it. I want better for you.
Well, if it's what you want to do, just make sure you know
Nah,
what you're
he
signing
want
up.
them.
Yeah,
He want them.
well, she's not saying that she doesn't. She's just saying not right now.
No, I would
If
just tell
it's
the
what
nigga
you
not right now.
want, just know that it is work. It is to me, being a parent is the hardest job that I have ever held in my life by far. Like, there is no competition. Parenting is on 1,000
Right.
times infinite. There is no, because you're forever, well, depending on the type of person you are, type of parent you are, you're gonna forever worry about your child. It don't matter if they grown or not. I was just talking to a lady earlier today, and her kids, she got a 26-year-old and 23-year-old. One was just on a trip to New York, and the other one wants to go out the country. And every time they go, you gotta like let them spread their wings, fly, travel, have a good time. But you anxious. You want to make sure that your child is safe. You not there, like, you just forever gonna worry. And then when they did
At
like
23?
scientific studies show that once you have this certain level of attachment with your kid, it activates a portion in your brain that makes you worry more.
Oh, I
And
don't believe
it never goes away. It
I
never,
don't believe
it just,
I
once
don't
it's
believe
activated, it
none of
stays
that.
activated. It's
I don't
completely,
believe I don't
when they did
believe
MRI, you don't have to believe it. When they did
none of
MRIs
that.
of the brain, it's
They
activated and it
they
stays
gotta
there.
study me. Study me.
Well, your brain, I'm
And
sure, will be very
study
different.
me, and you gonna get fuck around and find out
Yeah,
on
well,
some real shit. Study me.
but I said once it's activated. Yours don't seem like you ever gave a fuck enough for it to be activated. I'm just saying.
I gave a fuck about
I said
all my kids.
enough. I said enough
I
for
gave
it to
enough
be
fucks.
activated.
I gave enough fucks about all my kids. But I'm telling you, you know what? I ain't even going into bashing no kids, man. Life is its own story. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to really say too much. Life is its own story. You know what I mean? But when your parents tell you you can wait, they know what the fuck they talking about. So that's gonna bring me in to I'm glad you asked that, because that kind of brought me into what I was talking about before. When I was on the bus and this bitch talk about she moved from New York because her daughter was wilding out down in New York and her son was wilding out down in New York, and she want a better living in Connecticut. And I told her, I said, listen, on some real shit, your daughter a hoe, she gonna fuck no matter what state she in.
Oh my God.
Right? Oh, that's God's honest truth. Because what you're doing her is you bringing her down to civilized people, and she's only gonna find new friends down here. She is who she is. Same thing with your boy kids. They are who they are. If you got a little boy and he think he a gangster in New York, Pelham, Georgia, no matter where, North Carolina, South Carolina, when you bring him somewhere else, no matter what state you bring him in, he gonna find some shit to get into, because that's his character. That's who he is. He might not get pew down there. You just bringing you just making it longer for somebody to travel for his funeral down here. Because at the end of the day, a problem child is gonna be a problem child no matter where you bring them at. Now she done brought this chick way from Canarsie or something. I don't know how the fuck that is.
That's in Brooklyn.
All right, brought them down here to Connecticut, right? Now the girl skipping school, fucking damn near everything she can fuck. Then she getting on the train going back to Brooklyn or wherever the hell Canarsie is.
It's in Brooklyn, Jesus.
Back to Brooklyn, still getting dick down. So you just traveled for nothing. Your kids are gonna be who the fuck they are. Stop going out your way for these kids, changing your zip codes for these kids. They are a fucking problem.
Baby, move them to Idaho. Ain't nothing there.
Oh, they'll fuck a potato. I'm telling you. A hoe down in Idaho gonna fuck a potato. You can't bring it to Idaho because hoe is in the name. Ho, Idaho. You cannot.
Utah.
Yes, huh?
Go to Utah.
You can't do that either because they got a team there called the Jazz. These bitches gonna be jazzed all up on other niggas. A hoe gonna be a hoe no matter where you bring her. I don't listen. Once she's experienced that meat, I don't care where you bring her. I'm telling you, she gonna find another piece to ride on. Stop changing y'all address and your zip codes for these fucking kids. I'm telling you that right now, because no matter where you bring them, if your kid think he a thug, he gonna try to be a thug no matter where you bring him. If your daughter a hoe, she gonna be a hoe no matter where you bring her. I promise you that. She gonna be a hoe. Only difference is you ain't gonna know exactly where she at doing what she doing. But trust me, stop changing your zip code for these fucking kids. They ain't shit.
Oh, Premium says once she get the meat, she won't retreat.
Oh,
I know, like when you had that meat wagon, you ain't get that up, huh?
I don't know why you set yourself up for that, B. I don't know why you set yourself up.
When you had that meat wagon.
But on some real shit, man, I love kids. I love my kids. I love the experience that I've had with my children. But I have never altered my life for any one of my children. My children are who they are, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
My last and final thing that I had wanted to say was I wanted to shout out to I think her name is Octavia from Good Eats. I gave her food a review. She actually got back in touch with me, and she explained some of her reasonings for the things that was happening. But I was wrong. Octavia is actually the owner of the business. Her and her husband opened it up a year ago on Stratford Ave. And like I said, 8 out of 10, you get a chance to go by there. It's pretty good.
So Premium says they say you are what you eat. So are you?
Oh, then you could call me pussy.
You a dick, bro?
You could call me pussy.
you a dick, bro?
If I am what I eat,
meat wagons. I mean,
nah, bro. I ain't doing that. Yo, that's her Premium. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That got nothing to do with me. I ain't never.
He said he got you. Listen, he got the meat wagon.
If you are what you eat, call me pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm just, listen.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know, but I can't. Anything that got to do with anytime I hear the word wagon or even the word meat, it reverts back to that.
I ain't gonna drag you like that, Premium.
Oh, Bella, wait a minute now. Bella talking something. Let me see, Let me see.
Premium was on live 2 weeks ago. I think Bella
talking about because he said he got the meat wagon. Bella said, "Let me see."
But don't put no meat wagon on this screen, bro. You need to get us shut down.
Y'all gonna have to facilitate that on your own little.
Yeah, on your own time. And Bella, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, B. Bella is the hardest person to find on Snapchat, on Instagram, Facebook, anything.
I didn't try to search anybody.
I tried to search her. I tried to find her because I really, and she said she gave us a snap, and I can't find it. So, big ups to you, Bella. I appreciate you out down in Mobile. You know what I'm saying? We was going to be down there. There's still a possibility that we're going to be there.
Oh, I am going to Alabama at the beginning of next month. No,
May 1st?
No. I'm going April 5th. I'm going to Alabama, but I'm going to Orange Beach. I don't know. I'm going.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
This a business trip or pleasure?
This is pleasure. Pleasure.
Sean going?
Yeah.
The kids going?
Yeah.
It's not pleasure.
It is pleasure
It's
because
not pleasure.
we have it sorted out. We're going with another group. Actually, Jazz is going too. Jasmine is going. Her kids and family. We got arrangements. So we're gonna be on duty where each we got our group. We got ourselves set up. We gonna have a good time. It won't be no baby making an art. And I don't know. Jazz don't seem like she ready for baby 3. So I can't make any promises from her side of things. However, it won't be no baby making in this
Nah,
household.
I ain't. My next trip gonna be without kids
Well,
altogether.
I'm not at the point yet where I have somewhere to leave my kids for that amount of time with, and I'm all the way,
Okay,
see.
I hear you. I hear you. But I'm just saying, I'm just my next trip gonna be without kids. We're supposed to be going to Alabama May 1st down to this thing they call May Day down in Mobile. But I think Tamika changed her mind when them planes start coming out the sky. You know what I'm saying? And but I still put the time in for the vacation just in case she changed her
No,
mind.
you can't. Look, Ash says, so I can't go because I don't have kids. No, 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 no. You can come. We got friends that don't got, as a matter of fact, a friend that doesn't have kids is coming. So it's not, listen, it's all love. In the club, we all fam. So, um, Premium says we need a Mooser's meet and greet trip. LOL. You can't even use the word meet in that way either. But
You still on that meat premium?
every time he say meet,
Yeah.
I just can't. Even if
Yeah,
it is
bro.
to like meet up. But anyway,
You
we
just
did
set
talk
yourself
about
up, bro.
we did talk about we did talk about having a meetup pre and but no, everybody's like, oh, that sounds fun, but nobody like reached out so like we could share, like create a little group situation where we could stay in contact with ideas and see what works with the people's schedule. So it'll just be our group trip, I guess, or whatever. So, so yeah, but Jasmine ain't done. She not done because when I had first met Jasmine, first met her, I said, "Oh, you having more kids?" She was like, "Oh, I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know, like when somebody ain't dead set. Like if you ask me, it's ain't no and then as the kids start getting older and start leveling up in grades and the tuition start going up and da 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 da, then she start hesitating. But I believe if that baby was a millionaire, she would be having more kids. If that's just what it is. And for
I
me,
could
I
have.
didn't care if I was a infinite Mansa Musa, the most richest person on this planet.
Yeah,
I ain't having no more kids.
I could
I don't
have
give a
a.
goddamn
I could
how much
have a
money I
hundred
got.
mil. I ain't
Listen,
having not another goddamn
no
kid.
more kids.
Definitely,
Period.
definitely not even in conversation. Definitely not in conversation.
See,
So
it's just yeah.
it is what it is. But let's move on to the. Let's get to the topic
She
real
ain't
quick.
done though. She not done.
Yeah,
She not done, Ash. She not
nah.
done. Let them be like, oh, third kid free, bam, pregnant tomorrow. Her husband can't get in the door fast enough. Baby be waiting.
I don't
Baby
know
be
about all
waiting.
that. People, I don't know if
Baby be
niggas
waiting.
getting attacked coming in the door and shit. I mean,
Coming in
must
the
be nice.
door. Baby, she know coming in the door. We got jokes for days. So
What?
look, she laughing. She laughing because I say this every time. I be like, dang, I'm gonna have to do a welfare check on your husband because baby, the way you be clawing and clap, let the man get through the door, And he be like, listen, yeah, that baby be
Must be
trying to,
nice.
she be practicing. She trying to get them, She about to look. I'm gonna leave her alone though. She do be waiting at the door. She do, but that's my good sis. So
All right. Well, good luck with that.
now you need to go finish back to your. Did you finish your last? You finished
Oh
your
yeah,
last
I'm done
one,
with
right?
that.
You done?
Nah, Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you.
So no more rants, no none of that.
I'm over. I'm over it.
Okay. All right. So survive. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just listening.
No, because your eyes popped up like he's about to start speaking that fake Spanish.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done with that. Go ahead.
Okay. So survival, right? Living off grid. Would you ever consider living off the grid?
You talk about no electricity and all of that, like the Amish people.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Like where you providing your own. Like you could have solar panels, you could catch rainwater or have a well or whatever the heck. Would you ever live off grid? And why or why not?
Nah, cause I don't walk on grass and I ain't trying to do all that planting shit. Nah.
All right, but you could put cement or
Then
gravel.
how the fruits gonna grow and all of
You
that?
could have a raised garden bed and that area be where you have your vegetables and stuff. Plant your tree. That's the area where you have it. And then you
You
create pathways around it.
you might think I'm bullshitting, but my cousin Shanina and Yvonne and them talks about this all the time.
Hmm.
Talk about, yo, we should go live off grid. And I don't see that happening. Not for me. I
No?
mean, I got a whole garage that's off the grid. Like no electricity, no nothing over there. I got the rainwater catching, whatever. And it's not bad over there because, but as far as me living off the grid, no
Hmm.
electricity,
You
no
can have
TV.
electricity, solar panels.
Solar panels don't hold on to that much electricity. You
You
only
get
gonna
enough
get
of them.
Now you only gonna get a couple of hours out of them. I ain't my answer's gonna be no. I
Well,
gotta be on the
premium is
grid.
not good. He's not good with the technology. So for me personally, I feel like it could be levels. Like, okay, would you do it if you were able to still connect to public utilities? So you still getting your gas, your electricity, your water, your sewer, whatever from whatever city or county that you're in, but you're growing your own food, raising your own animals and stuff like that. Would you do it then?
No, that's just more work for me. No, because I
Okay.
know my wife's not gonna be down. My kids are lazy as fuck. No, that's just more work for me. No,
So like what if
absolutely.
things go left and like it's like
If
$50 for a dozen of eggs
Yeah, I'm
and they
putting
get
some
like
over.
really, 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 really crazy.
Yeah, and then when they call me and be like, "Oh, yo, you interested in overtime?" I'll be like, "Yeah." But
But
as
ain't
far as
nobody gonna be riding the buses because they can't afford it.
that's okay. Living off grid ain't gonna be my thing. It's
Never?
not for me.
What
No.
about as a community group? Like
On,
Jazz said.
only way, no. Me,
Never.
no. Community with who?
The
With us?
community that you choose.
Color folks? Hell no. Hell no.
So you would do it with a white family.
No. People can't live together. I've already expressed that. No. No, I'm not going off the
Not
grid.
in the same house. You have your little situation. They
Destiny,
have their little
if I
situation.
was to if I was to go off grid,
Hmm.
that would mean more work for me. I would have to tend to the chickens, the cows, and all of that. It's a no. It's a no.
No.
No, hell
I'm
no.
excited. I'm trying to actively now. I've been looking at
You
just
trying to go
different
off the
places with
grid?
land. A version of it. Yeah. Yeah. I want to be less dependent on the government to provide me food and resources and try to be more resourceful. So like before they take TikTok away from us in April, I gotta figure out this chick's YouTube channel. She's an Amish lady, and she's been teaching like how to make jelly, how to make your own butter, and it's easy.
Yeah,
I
but you
thought it
don't
was
have to
gonna
go
be
off
like
grid to do
hard and
that.
stuff. No, I know, but I'm saying I want to get land. I want to make this big garden. I want to have my own little greenhouse. I want to plant, my fruit trees and have animals. I want to have chickens and then make my own egg. I mean, have them
No.
lay eggs and stuff like that. I want to do, yes, I never thought that I would be that type of person, but yeah.
It sounds good until you actually got to
No,
do it.
it's gonna be a
The,
lot of
o-
work. It's gonna be a
the
lot of
only
work.
way I can do that is I'd have to really have to do it. Other than that, I'm not. No, hell no. With Negroes, niggas, hell no,
Well,
hell fucking no.
You know what though? So like this, for to answer your question, Trav, I feel like yes. Now we are city people. However, we've been watching and we've been researching, and there's people that came from the same type of lifestyle that we came from. They knew nothing about it. They went and they just got land and they just started. And you're gonna have, growing pains where you're gonna mess up a little bit, or like, let's say for example, you trying to plant strawberries in the dead of winter. That's not a good time to plant the strawberry. Like, you're gonna learn and grow from it. And so for me, I feel like I'm gonna be healthier. I'm gonna keep more of my money because I'm not paying for these high ass groceries. I
But
can't even buy, I gotta go to the grocery store because the produce don't even last no more. I buy lettuce today, 3 days later, it's all
but
spoiled already. I
but
done paid $5 for that
you
damn
you do know that
romaine lettuce.
off the grid means that you gonna have to be in a horse and buggy.
That's
You
not.
do
What are
know
you
that.
talking? I just said that there's different levels. I will have a golf cart though. Yes, I will. I'll have an ATV and everything. Yeah, for sure. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
ain't doing
churn the
none of that.
butter though. She had it where you use your KitchenAid mixer and you take heavy whipping cream and you just spin that bitch and you just keep going. Now from the heavy whipping cream, you have buttermilk for the pancakes and bacon and whatever else you might want buttermilk for. Then you have the butter. Then you add the salt. You put it in. Now you got a 2 for 1. You could use heavy whipping cream to make frosting and
Yeah,
all kind.
it,
Like, baby, I'm ready. I'm
it sounds
ready.
it sounds
I'm
good, but
ready.
I,
I'm
I
ready.
wouldn't I wouldn't dump everything to do that. Absolutely not. And hell no.
Listen, and it tastes so good because there's no preservatives in it.
It
So
it
look at
it
that.
does it does taste good because my wife and I we travel all the way to Delaware to this Amish town. We travel every year and we get they butter, we get all they
You
shit.
gonna fuck around and find out, Trav, talking about he don't think we'll survive.
Yeah, I don't think y'all survive.
I be making our not everything because I still work full time. My plan is once I do this, I'm not working doing all this extra stuff. I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. Because I don't need to. It's going to be a debt-free lifestyle, and that's my goal. The things that I'm going to pay for is for my kids to go to school, so I'm going to have income. However, I already be making, like, remember the other day, where was it you that called us when we were making the pita bread from scratch? That pita bread was fire, like everything.
No,
Just me or the
I
pancakes and
commend
stuff
you.
from scratch. I listen.
I commend you for doing the shit from scratch. I mean,
Mhm.
I commend you. But when you have to do it, it's gonna be way different
Yeah,
than
but
you
you're
want to do it.
right. So I rather learn now when I don't have to, so that when I have to, baby, I got this down pat. I've been doing it. So now while y'all trying to scramble and figure it out, I already been doing it. I already did the trial and error. I
First
already
of
figured
all,
it out.
I wish that you women of color stop following this shit on YouTube. Like the recipes and shit. Enough. Like y'all just doing too fucking much.
What?
Y'all trying
Too much of
like
what?
like Tamika totally changed how she make collard greens and how she does yams. She totally changed all this shit. Oh, such and such does it on YouTube. I'm
No,
like,
you wanted her to watch Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. So
don't
that's what she's
stop
gonna be
now,
cooking with
nigga. I
Kaya.
mean, shit,
Cooking with
cooking with
Kaya.
Kaya. Boy, she.
Trav, stop hating. I already made it from scratch. Sean, jump in the comments to tell him about all of the stuff that I made from scratch, if it was good or not. You ain't got to go into all the stuff that I
I'm
made, but the stuff that I made from
I'm
scratch,
gonna be
if it was good
honest
or
with
not.
you.
It was
I'm
banging.
gonna be honest with you. I've seen the pita bread.
The pita bread was
I
fire.
seen the pita bread. I was more upset when you was making laundry detergent. That pissed me off. I was like,
I gotta make
yo,
another batch too.
I
We
was
got a
like,
little
yo,
bit left. I gotta make another
I
batch.
was like, that's fucked up. I'm like, I wanted to send a couple of dollars down. I'm like, has it gotten to that point? But after, nah.
Travis talking some Sean. Don't jump in these comments now, brother. Wow. I know
Yo,
you're not gonna sit up here in live premium talking about some I microwave everything. This man, let me tell you about premium. Premium, he don't eat fish. He don't like fish. He came over to my house. I had made fish. I don't even know what else I made with it. But I made fish, a side and a
we
vegetable,
had fish and
whatever.
grits at my
He
house.
came to the crib. This was years ago. He came to the crib. He ate the fish and he was like, yo, he tore that fish up. His mother found out that he ate the fish, and she was pissed because she couldn't get the man to eat fish for years. I mean, he wouldn't even open his mouth. Now, anytime he be like, "You making fish?" He still won't eat everybody fish. He ain't gonna just eat everybody fish. But I bet you he be over here asking for my fish. And that rice,
Hey,
that rice that I
Premium,
made, how about
that ain't a
that?
good that ain't a good look, Premium.
How about that rice?
You won't eat fish, but you will eat the meat wax. That ain't a good look, bro. I think I would have told her to keep that story to herself.
No, that's our little inside thing, whatever. But
Yo, on some real shit though, me personally off the, and don't get me wrong, because like I told you, my garage is completely off the grid. Completely. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like
mhm.
I run that electricity on a generator and I bring hot water over there. You know what I'm saying? Just so my taxes over there don't go up. Oh shit, I probably should have said that. Just so my, just so my taxes don't go up over there, because that's
Mhm.
completely off the grid.
Yep.
And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. There are some solar systems that will charge up a battery and keep it charged for like a month and a half, 2 months, and then you plug a generator in on that. But my whole thing is, I wouldn't do it, not because I wouldn't love the taste of nature, because I always love, freshly grown foods. Like when we
Mhm.
get a farmer's market, like Connecticut's farmer's market, my wife and I hit those up every year.
Mhm.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Every Thursday. You feel me? But it's just the fact that I know that's just gonna be more work for me. I just know that. I just know it's gonna be more work for me, and that's a no go. I'm setting myself up for retirement and getting into this living assistance housing. Definitely, definitely living assistance. Not these kids, not these people.
So, would you do a RV or a tiny house or a mobile home?
Tiny house, yes.
Okay,
RV, no.
mobile home, like a double wide trailer, put it on a plot of land. So say if you was
Nah,
able to say,
it's
all right, you see how
I,
you know how much you pay for your land, right? Okay. So say you pay for your land, right? And then you were able to get a double wide mobile home because they be updated in the inside these days. They're not the same like they were back in the day. You get that double wide delivered on your property now, and let's say it costs you 50,000, and because it's not a house, it kind of comes out like a car payment type situation. So the property tax won't go up because it's not affixed to the land unless you put it on a foundation, and you're making your payments for like 6 years or whatever, like you would do a car payment. So let's say you might be paying $600 a month or less, right? Boom, there you go. Once you
I
pay that
feel you.
off, that's it.
You know what my biggest problem with RVs and mobile homes and shit. I'm a big fan of them.
Oh, do you live? Okay, I'm sorry. Bella said she live in a mobile home. Okay, Bella. So I was driving
Tell
around
her to
today,
send up.
just scoping out some mobile homes and seeing what's what. Right now, do you live in a mobile home community, or do you have land and the mobile home is on your private land? Like, are you paying rent for a lot in the community, or is that like your land?
I'm a big thing on water pressure, and those mobile homes don't be giving off
It
that good
depends on
water
where you
pressure.
go. It's the same thing like with a house. You got to get the plumber. You got to make sure that the water line to the street. It's the same situation. It's the same, PVC pipes coming in to make sure that everything is what it needs to be to get that pressure going.
Okay, Bella
You
said
got to
it
get
cost
that
her
quarter.
43. You know, you know the good thing about
Yeah.
having a piece of land
Uh, Listen,
with an
I'm
R.
getting ready to move in.
Yeah,
Are y'all looking to adopt a family of four? Is what I'm wondering, Bella. Because if I could just get about an acre of that, and I'll make it work on an acre. I'll get my little double wide put there and get my little garden and stuff going on. Listen, I'm gonna be a little I was a good little stay at home mom and wife. I was, man, listen.
when?
Listen, don't play. Don't play. Don't play. So
Listen, let me tell you something. The good thing about having land, right, is that, especially land that's paid for,
it's
is that
amazing.
you always got somewhere to go.
Hmm.
So you put that little trailer on there, that little camper, right, and you fix that little camper up. You always got somewhere to go.
Somewhere to
You know what I'm
go.
saying? But as far as the off the grid shit, I probably now
I'm
that I think
trying to
about it,
not
I
have to go
probably
to the
could do.
stores anymore.
I'm gonna
Barely.
keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I
Mm-hmm.
just figured it out. I can do it,
Mm-hmm.
right? But my boy Raymond, he got to come along with us, cause Ray is real resourceful.
Okay, so that look, there's your community, the
Ray
person that
real
the people that you
resourceful.
would want to come with you.
So if
So
I got my boy Ray with me, I got to bring Ray with me on the combine, right? Cause Ray real resourceful. I got to bring Al with me.
you
Because
just act like you ain't want to have nobody living with you, and now you got two families ready to go. So this is
but
what I'm talking
we
about.
gonna
You
be
create your
separated.
community. Okay,
We gonna
that's
be separate.
fine. You got
We
all
gonna have
that
Al.
land and space.
We gonna have Al and Trinika on one spot, and Ray and his wife Shamika on one spot, right? And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I could do that
See?
because niggas, Al gonna cover me with the weapons. That happen. Ray real resourceful. I've seen Ray purify water. You
With
feel me?
sand and charcoal.
Ray real resourceful. He one of them smart dumb niggas, but he real resourceful, real resourceful. So yeah, now that I think about it, I might be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm pretty sure I could bring you and Sean. You and Sean could come. Sean could find a way to get some Wi-Fi over there.
Not you only using him for
You know what I'm
Wi-Fi.
saying?
He could do more than Wi-Fi.
Yo, you know,
See,
Sean,
Trav? See, I'm on to something. Get that mobile home, put it on the land. All you need is a nice, even a single wide. They're making the trailers look so nice. Go on YouTube, right? Well, y'all already here, but go on YouTube and just type in like
when
mobile
we're done,
homes or whatever. Yeah, after this, and just look. Now they got some that it can get expensive where you're paying $100 and something $1,000 for them. You don't need all the crazy bells and whistle with the granite and then this and then that. They still got cheaply priced ones that still look nice. They still function very well. They'll still get the job done and be debt free. Get debt free. You gotta live like no one else. So later on, that you can literally live like no one else. Quoted by Dave Ramsey. Okay.
Okay.
And that's what I'm getting ready to do. I promise you. I'm gonna be having. I might come on a live once I get my lean. Y'all might see a little bit of dirt scuffs. I'm like, yeah, I was down here digging up my potatoes. So wait,
I've seen how my wife conduct the garden in the back,
right.
and I don't think I want them out there on no combine with me. Cause I'm telling you, for like 2 years we had one piece of squash for like 2 years. So I don't know. I don't know about all
It
that.
depends. Sometimes there are some seeds or whatever that go bust, but it could
Not
be
the
something
whole
that
pack.
the thing is, it could be maybe you didn't dig far enough. Maybe you dig too far. Maybe you didn't get to have enough sunlight. Maybe it was too much. Maybe it wasn't not enough water. Maybe it is very sentimental. You have to know. So again, it's gonna be trial and error. Maybe your garden was on this side and it needed to be facing the north side, so you got to move it on the other side of the yard to get the better sun. It's literally once you get the science down pack, it'll be great from there.
Hold on, Ash.
I watched, you know.
Ash says, is that her saying she live in one for 2 years? So she live in a mobile home too?
I don't know. But
well, that's big down there.
Where y'all buying them from?
That's big down there where y'all at though.
No,
That's
but
big down where they at.
They deliver
Ash,
across the country though. These
no, but
companies.
where y'all at, Ashley and them, that's big down there, Ashley. Where y'all at, that's big down there. You know what I'm saying? It's where we at. Where it ain't big where we at. That's as big where they at.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is if you get a good company, right? Because not all mobile homes are created equal, right? Just like any company. Once you get a good one, you want that company to deliver it where you're gonna be. Pay the delivery fee and have them ship it.
Okay. I mean, if that works for y'all, I'm a city nigga. I ain't leaving Stanford.
Well, listen.
I ain't leaving Connecticut at all.
You know what? The way these prices are set up is telling me, bitch, you about to be very country, very rural.
I'm content in what was going on over here.
Trav, why is you hating on me tonight? Like, listen,
shut your ass up. Boy, Trav on something tonight.
He is. Like, why is you trying to bully me? Like, it's anti-bullying here, okay?
My boy Trav on it tonight.
That's because he gonna be big mad when it come out banging, and then I chef it up, and the food tastes immaculate, he's gonna want a plate. And you're gonna be the last in line to get a plate. You're gonna want a plate.
No,
So.
Ash, listen. I made up I wish I had took pictures of it. I made up a nice little garden for Tamika because she was like, oh, I need a garden. Her mother's boyfriend had a whole little planting plot over there. He was doing tomatoes and peas. Her mama was doing one thing. Tamika put down some squash, and I swear to you, we had one yellow squash
Poor
in
baby.
2 years. And I swear to you, the thing that pissed me off was, I swear to God on my mother ashes, was by the time I could get home, her mama done chefed up that one little piece of squash.
And
I couldn't even tell you what it tastes like. But I really couldn't. But I can't tell, and I used to water the motherfucker all the time. But I can tell you this. Tamika makes a hell of a loaf of bread.
Mm-hmm. See, like, we on to something.
She will make. Well, hold on now. She got the bread maker. Right?
All right.
She do make a hell of a loaf of bread, and she, And then before I go, I want to tell y'all this. I swear to God, I know you saying we gotta go, but this before y'all go, I want to tell you this. So, Tamika makes a hell of a loaf of bread. Tamika knows how to cook good food. Right, but this. Let me tell you what Tamika did to me just to fucking day, just to fucking day. So when I went to the doctor months ago, and the doctor said, "Oh yeah, Maurice, you got high blood pressure. You need to work on that." I came home. I told my wife. I said, "The doctor said I got high blood pressure, and I need to watch how I eat." Tamika was frying fish.
With no salt.
Fried chicken. No. She cooking it regular. Mm-hmm. Collards, little cow peas and everything. Llamas, everything. Ain't changed a menu. Not one menu. Right? This heifer goes to the doctor 2 fucking days. And she said, Tamika, you need to, watch your blood pressure. Nigga, I came home.
Salad.
I
fucking knew it. I said salad.
I'm like, yo, and I'm talking grilled chicken. When it was me, I'm like, yo, you don't know how to chef up a grilled chicken salad? Oh, I ain't trying to make all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't you the one got the problem. My nigga, I came home today, ain't ate nothing all day but a raisin bagel with a slice of cheese. And Tamika had a salad with a boiled egg, avocado, right? And portioned out the dressing.
Baby said she ain't about to have high blood pressure.
Yo, the crazy part about it, y'all remember when I put the gym in my back? Y'all remember when I sent y'all the picture? That was my situation. This nigga didn't do nothing for me. But boy, that doctor told her shit was a little high. Boy, I got a little container of dressing. I ain't even get the bottle. Normally she passed the bottle.
Yeah, she do give you the bottle.
Little container of dressing. You'd think I was at Sergio's in Stanford. Little thing of dressing. And was like, yeah. I'm like, yo, babe, what the dressing at? And some fucking seltzer water.
Oh, I hate seltzer water.
I'm like, so when it was me, you would chef up a whole bottle of Coke and all this other shit. Now it's you. Oh, I gotta get Schweppes, seltzer water, one ball egg.
Schweppes should be a crime. Canada Dry or no way.
Avocado, lettuce, and grilled chicken and some bell peppers. Mm-hmm. I said, well, what the fuck is this? So now, needless to say, chat, a nigga still hungry.
You better go eat another salad.
Nah, nigga, it's past 8:00. This chick that I ride to work with every day, her name is Jennifer. Yo, when I tell you, Jennifer do not eat past 8:00, and this chick watch what she eat every fucking day, and she slimmed down so much within a year. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "Oh, Bamboo, all you gotta do is just watch what you eat. Don't eat after 8:00, and just drink green tea." And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" So I'm watching this chick regimen, and that's what she's doing. She on it. And now she about to go on a little girl trip. She's so excited. So I feel sorry for you, Skittles. That's her husband, Skittles. I feel sorry for you, bro, because she ready for this trip.
And Trav
She ready.
said bamboo, and they talking about making ish from scratch.
Yeah, facts. Hey, Trav, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, bro. As long as it benefits them, they will do it.
If I could save some money on because the grocery bill is getting higher and higher and higher, and it's not even healthy. Like all the preservatives or whatever, it's messing with my skin. It's messing with like just everything. I'm watch.
You know what I found out?
Watch.
You know what I found out? I found out that, and of course, Tamika told me this, that there's certain foods that the United States allow that other countries don't even.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I
Do
knew
you
that.
know you can't get Skittles in Canada?
Nope. And a lot of most countries you cannot. Or if they do have it, it's total. They have way less ingredients. They have the healthier stuff. They don't have the crap in it because the things are illegal and banned in their country. But the United States said it's okay. Go ahead, bring it over here. We can give that to our people. Yep, absolutely.
Listen, I was told. This is what I was told. I was told walk 10 to 15 minutes a day. Right. Stop eating after 8 o'clock. Right.
For me, it was after 7.
Yeah. Stop eating after 8 o'clock. Right. And don't eat again until 10:30.
And
And
high fructose corn syrup because high
if
fructose corn syrup is an addiction.
if you do eat
Addictive.
if you do eat something, well, if anything before 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock is coffee black or water. They were like, yo, you'll be surprised on how you'll slim down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shut your ass up, Trinica, because you don't never come get nobody to go walking with you no goddamn way. Heifer.
So okay, I'm gonna get the would you rather before we wrap up this live, okay? So let's see. All right. Sean is gonna, I guess, set it up. Giving him a quick second. Okay. Okay. So, would you rather that at any point in time, randomly, every single day, your clothes will automatically randomly dissolve and you are left completely nude? Or every time you wear underwear or brush your teeth, the underwear and toothbrush is used by somebody else and not family?
Oh, I'd rather the clothes dissolve. And I ain't shame on my meat. Let's rock out. It's gonna be every day the same time.
At different time, random. You never know when it's gonna happen. You could be at work, you could be anywhere, you could be at the bank,
shit.
you could be
Niggas is gonna be surprised because I keep telling y'all I'm the type of nigga I'll take a shit in the public restroom and be washing up in the sink. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah, let the clothes dissolve. Shit, let them
So
dissolve.
say you had a parent teacher meeting with
It's
the
not
kids.
gonna change my mind. Nothing's gonna change. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was at the Pope Hospital watching them on that goddamn respirator and my clothes dissolved. And I'm be like, yo, bro, this the meat. Pray for it. What you want me to do? Nah, hell no. Nah. I think people should be proud of their body. Let the clothes dissolve.
Let them dissolve. I'm definitely going with the dissolve because I ain't using nobody toothbrush, stink underwear, none of that. Like I'm gonna have to let the clothes dissolve. But it's gonna be crazy every time. I'm like, oh my god, and just be trying to like cover up my parts.
I ain't covering up nothing. I'm gonna look at motherfuckers and look at my watch and be like, yep, that time. Before I even have a conversation with people,
what
I'll be like, yo, listen.
What I was trying to do is this. Everything will be on a case by case basis, right? And nothing will be set in stone. I'll be like, hey, we have in person this or that, like if it's important for work or something. Once my clothes has dissolved for the day, I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm that. So now I ain't gotta worry about my ass being out during some important shit.
Nigga, I'm gonna give them.
I'm like, we gonna have to cancel. It's 6 o'clock, baby. I'm still fully clothed. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna be that nigga that's in up there saying, before the meeting even start, I'm be like, yo, listen, before this meeting even start, at any time these clothes could come off. At any time you could see me. So at any time. So let's get this meeting started. And matter of fact, let me start it off now. I'm gonna take the fucking clothes off now. And I'm just gonna be swinging left to left, left to right.
Left to left is crazy.
Left to left and left to right. And I'm gonna let y'all, this is what's gonna happen anyway. So that nobody's uncomfortable.
So you're just gonna be nude the whole meeting anyway.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I would just turn my camera off. You didn't think of that?
What? No. It's nature. I'm like, yo, listen.
Okay.
This is what God blessed me with. You feel me? And yeah, explain to the people, yo, look, my nigga, at any time, if I'm getting on the flight, I'm like, yo, listen, you might want to board this motherfucker fast. Because at any time, these clothes can dissolve. And I'm telling you,
you on a flight? Are you gonna be like, excuse me, and shimmy to the aisle and shimmy to the bathroom to go put some new clothes on?
I'm gonna be like Kevin Hart. You gonna learn today?
Excuse me.
Not me.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna wait to the end of the flight, pop up, and be like, "Oh shit, your daughter shouldn't have seen that."
Ooh.
But she would sooner or later.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Oh, I wouldn't give a fuck about none of that.
So Ash says, for the ladies, a quick question: curve or straight? Which is better? Curve.
Well, why would you ask the ladies that? I think men curve.
She talking about feeling. You don't feel it.
What? Why do y'all cover up those those natural titties? Don't cover them up. Let them show out. I like the bitches that got the nipples the size of treble pieces. Yeah, I mean, I
play trouble with my kids all the time. I'm never gonna be able to look at it the same.
I like a big nipple bitch, especially what's that thing called? The
areola.
Areola. Oh I like to be in that area. Yeah, nice areola with a nipple with a treble piece. Oh shit, man, hold on. God damn, drooling all
You better get full off them thoughts.
Oh,
since you're still hungry.
Man, Tamika did me dirty today.
Premium said big saucer plates.
What?
For the areola.
Oh yeah. God, hey, yo, listen, I'm telling you, ain't nothing like a big nipple bitch. Ain't nothing like that. And the areola, what they call them. Yeah, ain't nothing, especially when they well proportioned and they get a little cold and them shit's jumping out on you. Oh God, heaven.
So Ash says yes, that's curve. Bella says curve, the way to go, Ash. Well, you know what it is because the curve be like hitting it just hits.
Oh, y'all talking about the niggas with the curve. I'm thinking y'all talking about your bodies. Well, if a nigga got
walking around with, oh, you talking about like Kurt?
I said, yo, I'm so fucking slow. But I mean,
Strap says what, Bamboo? Yeah. Like I'm confused. I don't know, but that's gonna wrap this episode for tonight. Okay, guys.
Trav, don't act like you ain't used to the nice proportioned nipples with
I was confused too, Premium. I don't know why he was answering.
Listen, I didn't. I thought y'all was talking about curves, the booty.
Ash said, ladies. Curve or straight? What lady, at least a black female? I mean, I don't know no lady that says, I just want a straight booty. I never heard
the white
even
people.
Slim Thick. I have never heard a girl ever say, I want,
All right. I wasn't misled. I just jumped into some shit that I ain't had no business being into. But you're going to have a chance to roast me on that shit. This Friday,
Next
you have a chance to roast me on Friday about it because tonight is over.
It's a wrap, guys. And wait, if you're not already subscribed and you are watching, hit that subscribe button.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend
to tell another friend to tell some more friend and tell that nigga to tell a friend.
So with that being said, give him the red button, Sean.
Give him the red button.
Squirrel the screen, Sean.